A summertime brings vacation days, picnics, and barbecues, but what's the perfect wine to accompany the sunshine of the season? Our wine enthusiasts have a top 5 list of suggestions. Angela Aiello and Paxton Alwell run the Aiello Wine Club in Toronto, and they join us this morning. It's good to see you both.
Thanks for having us.
And I'll tell you, everybody in the studio went, wine? Yes. It's a good morning when there's wine in studio.
Yes.
So let's go through them, and we'll start with you. This is a 2006 Sauvignon Blanc Wild Horse Canyon. Paxton, why is this good for summer?
Well, it's just basically, for those beer drinkers out there, I do drink some beer as well, but it's just nice and refreshing. It's perfect for a summer hot day. The acidity in the wine is fantastic. And this one's unique. It's the Wild Horse Canyon. They actually blend wines from British Columbia, Washington, and California. So it is a non-VQA wine. We do have, the next 4 wines are all Canadian, all VQA wines. But it is fantastic, and it's made at Mission Hill Winery in BC. So.
Oh, which is good to know. And number 2, the 2006 Reserve Riesling Henry of Pelham. What would you serve something like this with, Angela? Because you hear all the time certain wines go with certain foods, and you can't do this and you can't do that.
Rule of thumb is to always drink what you enjoy and eat what you enjoy, and they all sort of mesh together, right?
Yes.
But Riesling is a fabulous food wine, and it's one of the things that Niagara does really well. There's a good level of acidity to it. There's a nice light crispness, some fresh citrus to it, so it matches really well with barbecue, with some fresh grilled veg, some pork tenderloin, and some chicken, and it's a crowd pleaser for sure.
You're making me hungry.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime food. Trius, the Trius.
Now, the Trius White is unique as well. It's not a blend of different regions, but it's a blend of different grapes. Now, Trius is made by Hillebrand, and a lot of people will know Trius Red. It's a blend of Bordeaux grape varieties.
Yes.
This is a Trius White. It's their 2nd year doing it, and it's a blend of Gewürztraminer, Pinot Gris, Riesling, and also a kiss of Chardonnay. So it's basically just very light in style, similar to these wines, which is what you want in the summertime, refreshing, but it just adds that complexity. It's perfect for entertaining because it's a talking piece.
It's and in the summer you don't want anything too heavy, right? You want to keep it light.
Absolutely.
Onto the rosé, just a gorgeous color.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Yes.
I know it's got love written all over it.
Does.
But there's a lot of controversy. Like, a lot of people don't really know what to expect from a rosé wine, and a lot of people have associations with, Zinfandel or a really, really sweet wine, and Niagara especially is making some fabulous rosé wines, and they're dry. And they're also very food friendly, very similar to the Riesling, so they match very well to barbecue. Always serve chilled. It's one of those things you definitely want to have it too warm. The warmness will bring out the alcohol, so serve it chilled, but fabulous body, a good dryness to it, and you know what? I think it go over well with the male crowd too. So
it's interesting that you say dry, because that isn't something that you associate with the rosé, right?
No.
Well, it's basically a red wine in a white wine style, so it's very refreshing, dry, and just beautiful color. We were at the Niagara Wine Auction in Niagara, and it basically looks like Kool-Aid, but it just was perfect wine for that event.
We'll have to test that out during the commercial break. Okay then. And last but not least.
And this is a fabulous Merlot, actually. It's from the Okanagan from BC, but got a really nice body to it, medium bodied, not too full, which you don't really want in the summer. And we've decanted it here, which most people should do with their red wines, but make sure to not serve them overly warm, because as I said before, they do bring out the alcohol. And they match pretty nicely with food.
Yeah, you don't want anything too rich and heavy. Niagara and Canada make some great cool climate wines. They're all perfect for summer, not too heavy, not too rich. And you might have noticed these glasses here. They're the Riedel O stemless glasses.
Yes.
So that's also fun for summer. We drink out of Riedel glasses and these O glasses all the time. So it's a nice twist to the summer, freshen up your cabinet.
Well, they're beautiful. Thanks so much for coming in.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Everybody enjoy a glass of wine with lunch, right?
Oh, we will.